Alright, this is my series of how to find fish on a new lake. This is Beaver Lake in northern Alberta. When starting on a new lake, you should always be very aware of any potential hidden structure. That's why I always stay to the center and not go at top speed, watching for anything the boat might run into. I have the purchased Garmin maps, however they're not very detailed for these northern lakes. I keep a close eye on that depth and on the lake in front of me, looking for that drastic change in depth as the boat goes across some hidden structure that's not showing up on the Garmin maps. Here you can see the depth coming up. I'm slowing down the boat. As I'm doing this, I'm keeping an eye on the water in front of me, making sure there's nothing sticking out of it that I might run into, and at the graph at the same time. As you can see, I'm heading out to the middle of the lake, and it's still shallow. I'm going to continue over the shallow part until it starts to drop off again, then make a quick U-turn and go back over it again a bit slower and map out and find any fish that are located on it. Here you can see I made the quick U-turn. Now I've slowed down. The green indicates that the boat's going slow enough that we can now map this area, get correct depth and contour of the bottom. So that's exactly what I'm looking for. It's 20 feet. Goes right up to 8 feet, and it came back down. I turned a hard Yui. I'm now sitting at 8 feet. Now I'm going to troll this area, put on the side scan, and see if there's any fish here. Let's go. When you're into a new spot, I always find trolling to be the best technique to get a good sense of what that structure change is like under the boat. Watching that depth finder and see how the bottom changes and if there's any fish in the area. Using something with a weight, you can really feel what that bottom composition is like as well. Either it's a soft bottom, a sandy bottom, a bunch of weeds, or even rocks that you're bouncing on. Use the tools you have to get a full sense of the area you're fishing. I caught this first walleye on a bottom bouncer and a spinner. After the first pass, going over the hump, on the transition, back down into 14 feet of water. So sometimes those could be rocks, sometimes those could be fish. Only way to know is go over them with your rod and reel. Nice and slow, then you'll be able to tell if you're bouncing off rocks or fish, or maybe even both. Usually there's some fish sitting in those rocks. Okay, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. It's a pike. That's a ton of pike. I got my There you go. Beaver Lake pike. Little guy. That works. Even works for the little ones. And we'll even catch perch on a spinner. So this is what I'm talking about. But this guy does not want to cooperate. No! So this is what I'm talking about. Another Beaver Lake walleye. He's a little feisty, so he wants to go back in. So that's how you find some fish on a new lake. Let's go see if we can make it happen again on a different spot. I got a fish as soon as I went down. That was nice. There you go. Never be afraid to try a new spot on a lake. Within 1 minute, got this guy as soon as I went down. Got another one. There we go. Not even 5 minutes in. Got two. Off he goes. Again, right where he should be. Right on that break. Off you go. Got him. Ooh, that's a good size one. Ooh, yeah, that's probably the best one of the day. All right, another Beaver Lake walleye. Nice one. See what I mean? Move it up to a different spot. Play the percentages. The spot that are going to hold fish, you're going to catch way more, way quicker. All right, let's let this one go. And off she goes. So yeah, you can troll all over the lake if you want, but if you want to catch lots of fish, focus on those spots that are going to concentrate fish for you. Go over and over again until you find out what works to catch them, then just put them in the boat. All right, thanks for watching. Hit thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Every subscriber helps. Thanks. Check back for another video soon.